to start, basically, I want to talk about my final thoughts. Like, for one, did any of y'all peep Joey's anti-blackness? Can I say that?
Well, I didn't watch the show.
Don't drag me, y'all. But we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Not only Joey, but Joey and Ed's personally. And it's funny because they're both Italian.
Whoa, so now we're profiling Italian people. Isn't that kind of problematic?
I'm not profiling, I just want to mention that. But we'll get into that though, okay?
Okay.
I also want to talk about Seaburn, who catfished as his girlfriend. Like, does he really have a girlfriend? Was that really his girlfriend? So we'll get into that as well. And then lastly, I want to talk about Shooby. And will, like, Shooby, who was so anti social media, will he remain on social media now that the show's over? Greetings, dolls and gents, and welcome back to the doll room for my first seafood boil. All right, so moving right along, this is our seafood boil. We've grabbed all these things from Captain's Boil. So this is some snow crab leg. I have my sides, some corn and okra. Okra, I don't know how you guys pronounce it. I know.
Okay, but like for us,
Africans,
it's okra, and she said that at Captain's Boil, and I was a little bit embarrassed.
Why? How do they say it?
It's okra.
Whatever. Apparently, the Western Road says okra.
It's not okra. You just said like,
I don't really care. Let me just get into the intro, please. This is okra. Okra, corn, snow crab legs for a million times. The sauce for all these things. We got the Captain's Boil fire sauce. Basically, that's like a mixture of all their sauce, which is like lemon pepper. What else did you see on there?
Garlic.
You saw that?
I think so.
Garlic. I don't really know. I just get all of this. Then we got a pound of shrimp over here. The sides in here is potato and corn. All right, so we are going to be discussing all things The Circle, the US version, season 1 that just wrapped. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to actually get a couple of my first bites in, and then I'll start.
I hope I'm eating this right.
This is an okra, y'all, for y'all that doesn't know. Well, the premise of this game show basically was like there's players, right, and they're all competing for initially $100,000. And basically there's all these players and they can choose. Basically, imagine like a group chat. Okay, the group chat's called The Circle. So in this group chat, people get to come in and make a profile, and they're all in different rooms in, like, let's just say a hotel or like a building, but like separated. They never really get to leave their rooms. And there's this thing that we all get to see. They watch it on their TV screen. It's called The Circle.
Like an app.
Yeah. Like an app. And they get to create a little profile. And they get to choose a profile picture. We get to put like a bio. And they get to choose whether or not they catfish, meaning they use someone else's picture, or they use their own pictures. So a lot of people chose different things. Some people chose, for instance, there was a plus size girl who went in there and use like some like blonde bombshells images, because she's like, people will be more receptive to this pretty thin blonde girl as opposed to me as a plus size girl. And she's like, and she works in social media, so she's like, for a plus size fashion brand, so she knows how people are kind of like perceived online when they're plus size, blah blah blah. So she's like, I'm just gonna go in as this like blonde bombshell named Sean. That was her thing. But her game was so stupid because she went in like later on in the game and then decided to like expose herself and tell people, and then got booted off. But whatever. I just don't get why you go on as catfish and then expose yourself. Like, what are you thinking? So yeah, basically they get to choose if they're not gonna catfish or not, okay? And then they all just talk in a group chat, and then like they all get to talk, they get to know each other. Sometimes the circle will make it, they'll make games. So we're gonna play a game like, name the person most likely to do this, or everybody, you know, just little challenges and shit like that. And then they also will show you like the conversations that they would have with one another, and how they would like form connections. Do you want to try one of these pieces?
I'd love to. Thank you.
Maybe I'll try one of these crab head things too.
Yeah, you should. Free fish or crawfish, depending on where you're from. And that's kind of curled up. So basically, like, you like unroll it. There's like, you pinch the head off, and then you like eat the tail meat.
Pinch the head off?
Yeah.
Like right here?
You pinch and twist, I think.
After sucking it or suck it after?
Yeah, I think you can suck it first. You can suck it after too. Ooh.
I just don't get how the hell to eat this.
Neither do I, but it just looks so bomb when you see people eating it.
How do they eat it?
I don't know.
So how did you eat this tail meat?
Huh? I kind of like opened it, like just deshelled it.
Please comment down below. Like, is this, I don't get, okay, let's see. Comment down below how the hell you eat.
Am I supposed to eat this part?
This is trash.
Yeah. Wait till you actually taste it, girl. I think crayfish is like a bottom feeder. Like, bottom feeders, basically, they're kind of like the cockroaches of the sea. They just eat whatever's on the floor. Because I get like a very earthy taste. Like, it kind of tastes like dirt.
This is trash, my guy. You gotta really immerse it in the sauce. This is trash, my guy.
Why?
What the fuck is this? Like, I literally do not know how to eat this shit. I'm sorry. So, let's talk about Joey and how he won the circle. And straight off the bat, like, so Joey entered the circle as himself. And he was like, you know, typical kind of like Guido Italian. He did his profile like he loves to party, life of the party. He says, bro.
How old is he?
Probably like 30.
Wow, that's amazing.
Like, loves to party. Like, he's like a mama's boy. First picture, he put a picture of him. One of the pictures he put was like him and his grandma and his mom. And like, he's a huge flirt. Like, he was trying to like flirt his way through the whole thing.
Cute?
Not to me. But like, people, I can see people thinking he's cute. But not to me. Like, he thinks he has more game than he really does. And so my issue with Joey is that straight off the bat, there was if you guys deep it and think about all the people that Joey wanted to get out of the circle so bad, they were all black, period. Period. There was a guy named Antonio who was a baller, and he was like a baller, like very nice, blah, blah, blah. And like just straight off the bat, Antonio was like, oh, this fucking Antonio guy, like, I don't get good vibes from him. Blah, blah, blah.
How can you get vibes from a profile?
From a fucking picture. I mean, no, a picture is worth a million words. Definitely, but it was just really fucking weird because versus when other people came into the circle, like when Adam and Bill joined the circle, he's like, oh, what it do, bro? Welcome to the circle, blah, blah, blah. Why did you have open hand invitations to everybody else that came into the circle, but you were so hell-bent on getting Antonio out? Why? Why were you so intimidated by Antonio? Because he's a baller? for a fucking university's college team. Like, I just didn't get it. So that to me was like, okay. So let's move right along. Then there was Mercedes. Mercedes had a bomb fucking picture where she was a catfish. She was actually like this like butch lesbian girl, black girl, and Mercedes was also black as well. And her whole thing is that like she tried to catfish because she knows how like people like her are perceived in the world, in the sense that like she's not super feminine. Like, and she wanted to come in there and be able to flirt with the guys so they wouldn't like block her on the chats like that. And she knew that she could flirt better as a really feminine looking girl. So again, Joey had a problem with fucking Mercedes. Like,
What was the problem with her?
oh, she's a catfish. She's a catfish. And he was right, but it's like, why are you so angry with her?
What do you mean angry though?
Like, there was the time in the group chat, one of the games where like everybody got to make anonymous comments of what they thought of each player. So when it was Mercedes' turn, he was like, oh, you're a catfish, they'll let everybody know. And then like 4 other people jumped on, yeah, I'm getting catfish vibes, blah, blah, blah. And then so Mercedes like, okay, well, how about y'all say it with your chest? Like, basically like, who said what? And then Joey was the only one to be like, okay, I said this, I think you're a catfish, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, Joey, why are you being so mean to this girl? Like, at the end of the day, you're not that positive. It's just like, it was a little much, you know what I mean? So, yeah, like, that was the second reason when I was like, okay, this is a lot. Like, then, there was also the case now, okay, boom, Mercedes gets out. He's so happy, blah, blah, blah. Cool. You're right. He was like, fair enough, he was a catfish. My third straw or strike with him was now there's only one black person left, Rebecca. Who does Joey want out? Rebecca.
What was his reason?
First of all, do you guys fucking see a pattern? I'm talking to the audience. His reason for that was just like, oh, like, I don't have a good vibe from her. Like, she's too nice. Rebecca was basically this guy named Seaburn. And he was like he played her up to be so emotional. Like, I don't know if that's what he thinks girls act like, but he's like, oh, he was just too. Imagine there was someone in the group chat who was just like too nice. Like, she was kind of rubbing people the way because she was acting too nice. What was his reason? He got bad vibes from her and didn't think she was real, I guess. I don't really freaking know. Like, he just didn't like her and just wanted her out so bad. So then there was an incident now where he was a super influencer and he got to choose by himself, because usually it would be 2 people. He got to choose by himself who got out. This guy was confused. He was dying for it.
Are you gonna hit me?
Do you want it?
I don't want
Because you're
to.
asking for it. You're dying for it.
Like,
Why was he confused?
because he wanted to get Rebecca out so bad. This was his chance. But then Shooby, who is like the brown boy who like they really hit it off. I think because Joey probably just didn't feel threatened by him, and he's like this soft-spoken like nerd, like, oh, you know, Shooby, you're actually a cute guy, my bro, like, blah blah blah.
Like,
Like,
cute?
basically, is how everyone treated him. Like, oh, he's so cute, like just this little nerd who, like, you know, so nice, so loyal, just like. Basically, it's just like, imagine, it's just like when the popular girl would have the class nerd doing her homework. And back in like TV stereotypes. But, like I told you before, Shooby was really close with Rebecca. But I think that, AKA, Shooby had feelings for Rebecca, but he's denying it now, especially because she's a fucking catfish. Like, you're not about to call this brown boy gay on TV. Like, his parents are not having it. You know what I mean?
But I don't think that would make him gay, because it's not like he knew.
Exactly. But I feel as though, like, there's a certain amount of shame that he was feeling. That, like, he'd been talking to this guy who studied for 3 weeks, you know what I mean?
Yo, that's hurtful, man.
And then everyone was like, oh my god. And even at the finale, they're like, oh, like, so did you have feelings for Rebecca? Like, he's like, no, like, she was like a sister thing. Like, it was like a sister thing. I was like, bruh, you were feeling the kid. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Why are you looking so shook for?
That was wild.
It's a little vulgar. Ooh, you guys.
Larry the Lobster.
Baby. Anyway, so there was an opportunity where now, like, Joey could have got out Rebecca, but he decided to play smart. And he's like, okay, I get out Rebecca, like, I really, really want, like, I'm dying for it. Or I can keep Rebecca because I don't want to like. I want Shooby to feel like I'm loyal to him, and that's Shooby's girl. Even Joey was calling Rebecca his girl. That's Shooby's girl. So he decided to like keep Rebecca, and mind you, Rebecca was the people he was dating between was Rebecca and OG original cast versus like Ed or someone or like Ed. No, it wasn't Ed. It was the plus size girl actually, Sean versus Sean, the girl who had entered like literally 4 days prior and we fucking catfish. So he decided to block Sean. So now he told Shooby like, oh, I kept Rebecca for your sake, blah blah blah. I know she's really close to you. So to me, it's like though the fact that you were only like trying to get black people the entire season, and then there was another guy named Ed who came in as himself. He didn't catfish, but he brought his mom with him. What was this ago? Mama's boy, something like that.
What? His mom was living with him in the apartment? How old is he?
Like 28, 29.
That's really embarrassing.
Yeah, like everybody got to bring something dear to their heart, and he brought his mom.
So what examples of things were other people bringing?
I don't know, posters on the wall. It was like a twist. Like this one person got to bring his fucking mom. So basically, he was like talking, but and no one knew his mom was with him. So like, she was supposed to be there to kind of like make sure he didn't say anything stupid to the girls when he was flirting. Although her addition to the show was just pointless, to be honest.
Yeah, that sounds like a total gimmick.
It was just a fucking gimmick. But the mom, when she came in, the only black person left in the circle was Rebecca. Who do you think the mom was after? Rebecca.
Wait, was that Joey's mom?
Nope. So another Italian came in.
Oh.
Another newbie. And so he whatever, and Joey and Ed bond over both being Italian. And then there was a point when like, I think when Joey saved Rebecca and didn't like eliminate her or whatever, so someone like, she's like, what the hell? I would have chosen Rebecca to get blocked.
Why?
What lie? We don't know. She just didn't like Rebecca. And someone could say, oh, because she was acting too nice, too corny. It's just like, I don't care. Like, so
well, you're a mom. Like, wouldn't you be like happy that a girl was acting like a nice girl?
Exactly. So that and then Ed's like, yeah, fucking hate Rebecca. And then when Ed finally got blocked, he's like, damn it! I wanted at least to meet it farther than Rebecca. We should have beat Rebecca at least. What did Rebecca do to you? You've been here for fucking a week.
Oh my days.
Do you see that? So that's where I'm saying a little bit of like the anti-blackness seeped out. But I will say the casting on this show was so diverse, was so freaking good.
The anti-blackness jumped out.
Period. And the reason why I say that they're Italian is because like, come on, like, first of all, I fucking love Italians. I really, really fucking do. I've worked in many Italian restaurants. I think that, honestly, Italians are my favorite white people, to be honest.
My favorite white people are Eastern Europeans.
From like what countries is that?
From East, like basically like Lithuania.
Ooh. Oh yeah, big up Lithuania.
Latvia.
Big up Lithuania, bro.
Like.
Yeah, big up Lithuania. But I don't know many people from there, so I can't relate, but I had a best friend, Yeva, obviously.
The best white girls are from Eastern Europe. Like, they're just real ass bitches.
Yeah, that were your best friends from too?
Yeah, Latvia.
Yeah, I fuck with them. I fuck with them heavy. So maybe I'll say that instead. I just find Italian guys really hot. That's why I say that.
Yeah.
But I've had many friends who have been like mixed with like Jamaican and Italian. And they'll tell me like, yeah, like I only visit my mom's side of the family that much because like when she married my dad, they kind of cut her off. Like the older heads kind of like have major prejudice, I want to say, against black people, which is normal. Every fucking race hate on the blacks the most, but I noticed it.
The blacks. Now you sound like a racist.
I noticed it the most or commonly, maybe because again I've been in a lot of Italian environments, I've had a lot of Italian friends, a lot of mixed friends who would be like, yeah, like I don't speak to my grandma and her family because like they don't like my dad, and they'd make comments about me being like mixed when I was growing up. Period. So it's just, and then look at fucking Joey. Joey's really close with his grandma and his mom. Ed is a fucking mama's boy.
Do I know
in the circle.
No, I mean, you're talking about your mixed friends.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's fucking interesting. Okay, so that's why I kind of feel like honestly. But I'm so grateful for the circle because like the anti-blackness wasn't fucking like Big Brother, where it's just fucking like racist from the get-go. Oh my god, here's a Southern guy who like is fucking saying ching chong, and it's like racial. There's no racial slurs that they aired, anyways. You know what I mean? So that was fucking nice.
It just really
The casting was
strange
well
to
done.
me because like usually like the one code, the one unwritten rule that white people have is like be racist, but don't be racist in public. Don't be overtly racist.
And they weren't overtly
So
racist,
for
but they were
people
all
to
just.
just be so sloppy about their racism, like that's very interesting to me. Because
They weren't-
normally they're all about
But look, but when Joey blocked Sean, the plus size girl, over Rebecca, the black girl, that was him being subtle. Like he really wanted to do it, but he decided his gameplay was more important in that moment, and that is
But
why.
how do we know that though?
That what?
How do we know that? We don't know that for a fact.
No, what for a fact?
That's why he blocked Sean instead of Rebecca.
Yeah, he said it. He said, "I'm gonna keep Rebecca in the game because that's Shooby's girl." Even though I really want to get her out. And then he messaged her after he like kind of like shot
Okay,
her.
somebody needs to do some more investigation. Like, go find his real Facebook. Go see.
Trust me,
Go see his Twitter.
already,
Go see.
bruh, trust me. And I'm probably gonna insert the clips if I find anything.
Mm-hmm.
I went to his Instagram. All of his stuff prior to getting on the circle, all cleared out. That was giving me more intuition as to, so you're problematic.
You cannot make that kind of like an assumption. That's crazy. What if he just had ugly, scrubby pictures of like before he started going to the gym or something? You know when
Okay,
he
fine.
would.
So yeah, that's what I feel about Joey. But then, like I said, when he decided to send home Sean for the sake of his game, I was like, you know what? I would fucking love to see Joey play Big Brother. He's a very another awkward.
Sure.
He's a very strategic player, man. Like kudos the hell to him, bro. My last piece. Ooh, there's bear meat in here. Here, I'll do this.
Okay.
Another thing that rubbed me the wrong way about Joey that the prejudice jumped out to, it was in when it was Final Five, right? Top Final Five had a dinner where they all met face to face because basically how the winner was determined when there was 5 left, they all ranked each other, and whoever was ranked number one person that won the stuff, right? So there's a dinner where they get to go sit down and like basically meet each other, and so Rebecca was the only catfish. And like I said, he's black. It was a black guy. So, this is a lot of meat in this little part here, guys. I'm trying to be a mukbanger so bad. No, lobster's fucking sick,
God.
bro. But anyways, so when they went to this final dinner, did anybody else notice how Joey was the last one to come in, right? So when Joey came in, he like hugged everybody, obviously because at least he saw the 3 people that were like the same photo, and then he's like to Rebecca, to Seaburn, and then he's like, I'm Rebecca, and he's like, oh yo, saw love, what up, dog? This is someone who I totally says bro the whole season, and then you go hug the one black guy, and all of a sudden he's dog.
It's called code switching. People do it all the time. White people are very fond of it. And yes, it is annoying. It's very annoying, but it's
what
not
is that?
necessarily racist. It's
I didn't
basically,
say it was racist. I'm saying the prejudice there jumped out.
I don't think it's something that they do consciously. I think it's just corny. It's like they're trying too hard to relate. They're trying too hard to be cool. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's like when
That
you have,
rubbed me the wrong way. And then when he said that, Seaburn's like, oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Seaburn. I feel like he fucked on way too, like, don't call me dog, call me Seaburn. You know what I mean? I don't know.
maybe you're reading into it. I don't know. 'cause
Comment
I
below.
didn't watch the show.
Comment below. But the fact that he had to coach or something, that, call it what you want, shows me that, like, what I was feeling about him was right. And everybody on Twitter was saying it. I'm going to put bare screenshots. Some tweets read, he hated Antonio as soon as he saw him. Everything he said was a problem. But when a white dude would do or say the same, he's all for it. Same with the women. It's the really subtle things he would say or do. Someone else said, Joey's racist ass won. The fuck? Oh well. Someone else said, Joey has been giving me racist vibes. He only goes after the black people. The Circle US is racist, just like BB. Stop praising Joey's racist ass, and Ed was raised by a racist mother. Joey isn't overtly racist, but it's weird how easily he sees black people as his enemies. I think Joey on the Circle is racist, LOL. Joey, Ed, and his mom are all racist as hell. How are you gonna come for all the black people in the Circle, Joey? Y'all can't tell me that he has mad subtle racist undertones. The Italians on the Circle are low-key racist. Joey has beefed or felt some type of way about all the black people. He definitely is anti-black. He didn't like Rebecca, Mercedes, or Antonio.
Yeah, you do. When you go into a job interview, you start talking a different way.
That's true, man. And you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And it's not even conscious most of the time.
Yeah, you're right. Like I said, it's a social experiment. So I'm just kind of like picking at these things, these like social things that I saw. Mm-hmm. I'm not on here saying that Joey is a racist.
Joey is a racist.
But I'm saying that there was some anti-blackness displayed. Why is Joey and Ed wanting all the black people out immediately? Period. Well, I was in the Circle, I would have gone as a white person, straight. Like, big up those people who've been going as blacks. Y'all just made it 10 to 20 minutes to win.
As much as I want to be like, no, I would go in, blah, blah, blah.
I'm trying to win 100 grand.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, doggy.
You guys are dumb. So with that said, let's move on to my second conspiracy theory. Seaburn. I'm going to be very, very... I want to tread lightly with how I approach this.
What kind of name is Seaburn?
I'm not sure. Black Americans for you.
How's it spelled?
S-E-A. Literally Seaburn.
No, that's...
Right? Seaburn is a black male. And he went into the Circle as a black female. This female, he said it was his girlfriend, Rebecca. I'm going to beef shit up right now and head to the point. After completing the series and doing my lurking, I no longer think that Seaburn was actually even in a relationship with Rebecca, period. And I want to go as far as to say that I believe that Rebecca is his beard. Yeah. And I'm not here to drag anybody out of the closet. I'm not even here to speak on his sexuality, because like, who the fuck cares what he is? But I'm going to speak on the fact that I think that him and Rebecca's relationship is entirely fake. So when he got to the Final Five dinner, Shooby was in there first, and then up
Shooby doo bop 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 bop.
Yeah, his name was actually Shubam. His name is actually Shubam, but then Joey started calling him Shooby. You already know how people are. You have to try and short form and give everybody
But it's
fucking
literally the exact same amount of syllables.
Okay, so back to Seaburn, right? So this is the thing. So first of all, there were so many times within the season where I was like, is this guy really dating this girl named Rebecca? So like, you know, Seaburn isn't your typical like super masculine guy. He's like a guy, and he's like very emotional. Honestly, from what I was looking, like he was very emotional, and I don't mean that even as Rebecca. Rebecca went way too far, but even just like he like get excited or like to dance and kind of like, you know, just like wear his brush on his sleeve. So there was two incidents that I was like, For one, in the group chat, he was in the talking with the girls, right, as Rebecca, and the girls all start talking about their periods, and he's like, oh shit, like what the fuck? No, but check this out, right? In this chat now, he's like, oh shit, well they say blah blah blah, and then he's like, oh yeah, my cramps get really bad. My left side hurts a lot.
Left side of
That's
what?
what everyone's gonna be like. This bitch is a fucking catfish.
No, but maybe it was like his left fallopian tube.
Everyone's like, I've never heard that before.
Or his left ovary.
So it was just shit like that people were like, okay, something's off about Rebecca. And you know what I mean? Like, fair enough. Like, your left side. But then get this right? So on finale night, the host, Michelle, brings it up. He's like, oh, ha, ha, like, I hope your girlfriend told you about periods. Like, that doesn't really happen. This man goes, oh, no, but, like, my girlfriend, her left side actually does really hurt. I'm like, the guy doesn't have a girlfriend. There's no way There's no way. There's no way.
That's not enough.
Don't worry, I have
for you to
more.
come to
I
that
have more.
conclusion.
I have
Okay.
more. There was a part where they got videos from home. So then the girl like gave him the video, and her video literally was 10 seconds long. She was so unemotional. Like, you haven't seen your boyfriend in like 3 weeks.
Hi, my husband.
She didn't say any of that shit.
Like,
She literally was just like, "Hi, Seaburn. We're all praying for you over here. We all really miss you. We all really miss you, and we're praying for you. And hurry up home. We have a lot to do. All the things that we talked about. Bye." Okay. And she goes, "Okay, bye, babe." Like, I'm gonna insert a clip.
Hey Seaburn, it's me. We're here supporting you, love. We miss you like crazy and can't wait for you to come back. It's been pretty hard without you here. Really hard, but we just can't wait till you come back because, you know, we have a lot of plans. But we are here supporting you. We love you like crazy, so you got this, babe. Just hurry back, babe. Love you.
Does that look like someone that misses their boyfriend? Bruh, first of all, when you're dating someone, how often do you actually even call your boyfriend by his name? "Hi, Seaburn." Like, when you're dating someone, that name is out the window. It's babe, 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 babe. Or whatever. You know what I mean? Do you not agree with that? Period. Thank you. Okay, let's move it right along. And then after he watched the video, Seaburn was fake crying. This is before I thought anything. I thought he genuinely had a girlfriend. Like, you know the fake cry? He's trying, and he leans back. "Oh man, I miss her so much."
It's like everything that I've done till this point is worth it. I missed you. I sleep with your picture every night. I talk to it every night. She really is my best friend. It absolutely means the world.
"I talk to your picture every night. I talk to your picture every night." He had like a picture of them, and he like put it beside his bed. Like, no man's doing that for their girl.
okay,
I'm sorry.
here's my next question.
Okay,
What would he gain from pretending that this was his girlfriend?
great. When it was the final dinner, and Shooby was there first, and then imagine how Shooby's heart broke. He was like, "Oh," like when Seaburn walked in there, he's like basically like, "Shooby, I'm Rebecca." And he's like, "Whoa!" He's like, "Yo, what's up, man?" Like, gave him a hug, but he was just.
I wouldn't even be able to do that.
He's like,
wouldn't even be able to do that.
"Whoa!" Like, mind fucking blown. He's like, "I'm so nervous. I'm so sorry, Shooby. Like, I really care about you. Like, I really meant it when we had that. That connection we had is so real.
That's weird.
The connection we had was so real. Blah blah blah."
No streak, I would say that.
Thank you. Because you know how it really was there. Like, you are like a brother to me, and like I'm like, you know, like a brother to you. Like, blah blah blah. And then he sits down, and he's like, "This is the thing." She was like, "How come you didn't come in as yourself? Like, I should be someone else." And then this is what she said, and I cried when Seaburn said this. I cried. I'm gonna insert my tweet right now.
Oh my gosh. Watch, it's not even going to be anything that deep. It's not even going to be anything that sad. Watch.
Bro.
But my question is, if you were playing as yourself, why didn't you just come in as yourself?
So it's funny because I came in with this principle and this idea that where I'm from, showing your emotion is a sign of weakness.
Okay.
And it's like, to be able to wear your heart on your sleeve
Yeah.
and genuinely be able to do that,
Yeah.
will it resonate more as me being a woman than it would being a man? Guys are always told not to show their emotion. Why can't we? I really wanted to get that message across,
Yeah.
which I did. Look,
No, I
we're
get
sitting
that.
here and
I
we're
get
able
that.
to verbalize
No,
it.
I get that. And like,
So when I saw that, I was like, I tweeted, I'm like, yes, like men should be taught to be emotional. You are still masculine. We stand an apathetic king. That's
No,
what I tweeted.
what?
I love a guy who can be in tune with his fucking emotions. I hate that fucking
You
toxic
are
shit.
a lie.
Okay, whatever. Either way, I cried for him.
Okay.
I was crying real tears. I'm like, yes, king, yes,
Okay,
king.
but
It
here's-
is true, especially in America.
You can be yourself.
Some guys in America, you fucking clean your ass to think it's gay. Some guys don't wash their ass because they think it's gay. You know, or something, you know what I mean? So I can only imagine him as a black guy because he is emotional. Maybe, I think he's from like Atlanta or something like that. So I can only imagine like...
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say I believe in traditional gender roles, and I do feel like
And that's why he went as a girl. Alright guys, we just scrapped the whole seafood thing. Now we're gonna just munch on some desserts. We have sour straps, leftovers. But as I was saying, just to conclude this, my thing with Seaburn is that, okay, cool. So now you're on the finale. You've probably had time to talk to your girlfriend. And when the host said to him, oh, so like your girlfriend has told you now, like no period cramps on the left. He's like, no, my girlfriend really does have that. Red flag. Like, it was cute for the show, it was funny, but if you, since the show actually spoke to your girlfriend, if you really had a girlfriend, she would have been like, boo, like you fucked up. Like, girls don't get cramps with just one side. First off. Then, I was on Twitter going off, and then someone tweeted in the comments was like, oh, Seaburn's relationship is totally fake. I know he's like in the closet. And then I was like so angry for that. I'm like, what the fuck is this girl? So I go to the girlfriend's page, and she had just posted a picture of them. So I screenshot it. And I tweeted her, I'm like, boom, in your face, she's real, they're together. And then she's like, yeah, one picture on her whole page. So I'm like, whoa. I went to go lurk. She had about like 36 pictures. I'll include all this now.
it's on Instagram.
And only one picture of her and Seaburn that she just posted, being like, oh, this is a TBT, guys. Oh, I look a little dusty. One picture of you and your man. Fair enough, not all couples post their significant other, but if they were dating for, I think it's like 2 years, 3 years, something like that, not a single picture.
What is he gaining from lying? Like, it's 2020. Like, you
So-
could have won as a gay man. It's okay.
But as a black gay man, from wherever he's from, I don't
but
think he's comfortable. I
He
think he's
doesn't need to pretend that that's his girlfriend. He can say, oh, this is my sister. This is my cousin.
I think that's what I'm saying. It was his beard. You know what I mean? Because he has kind of like, I want to say feminine mannerisms. By him saying, I have a girlfriend, no one can be coming on here saying, oh, he's gay, blah, blah, blah. Because I think he was thinking of people back home. For instance, there was a season on RuPaul's Drag Race where they had to turn some guy, like they always do a challenge where they'll turn like straight guys into drag queens, right? And so there was this one time they got like couples who were getting married. So then the girl, they dressed the man as a bride, and then the girl was gonna be dressed as in groom attire. And so all the couples did it. Obviously the straight guys were like kind of uncomfortable, but they joked about it and they got into it. There was one guy who was a baller and he was black. He, the whole time in the changing room, he was like, oh my God, I'm so worried about my men. They're gonna say about me. They're gonna rip me apart in the locker room, blah, 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 blah. He was so ashamed and couldn't be secure enough in his own masculinity that when they were all on stage now for the final review and it was the judges' critiques, he's like, yo, I'm sorry, and walked to the stage to go puke. That's how fucked up he felt being in a fucking dress with makeup on. Do you get? But how come all the other white guys?
Kind of like crazy.
It's fucked,
Because
especially
it's
black
like,
Americans
You
too.
literally could have just been like, oh, it's a Halloween costume. Even
I
like,
was on RuPaul's Drag Race, my wife's favorite show. I did it for her. That in itself is enough. So that's what I'm saying. I think maybe Seaburn took the same approach, and I did even more lurking. The one picture that she posted on the page, I went to Seaburn's page. He has no pictures of her, only himself, all like modeling-esque pictures. And then that picture she posted is from 2017. You posted a picture from 2017, and then when you read the caption, it literally says like, oh, the photo shoot collab with Rebecca, photo shoot collab, hashtag models, hashtag this, not hashtag love, romance, boyfriend, girlfriend, anything, just collaboration. So I think they're just friends. And then he's like, yo, let me use your pictures and I'll split half with you. And then also I looked at the photographers he worked with. The photographers all shot predominantly gay men in his area. He had very few tagged photos, but when he did, the photos that he was in with 2 other guys, those guys were gay, openly gay guys, straight up. Straight girls have a lot of gay friends, no problem, but straight black men, typically,
Why do you have to make it about race?
Because it is about race. Chris, there was another openly gay guy on the show. Chris, love him. Fucking favorite player on that show. He's Mexican and he's out openly gay. It's so much different when it comes to like, you know.
No, but there's a lot of stigma in the Latino community as well.
Definitely.
Let's not act like it's just a free for all.
Definitely. And he speaks on that lightly, but it's definitely the worst in the black community.
It's worse than the black community?
It's worse in the black community. So
I wouldn't necessarily say it's worse.
okay. And then I don't know. But those are the reasons why I think that Rebecca is a beard. And I don't want to make this about Seaburn sexuality because like I don't care about it. But I don't think they're dating. I even went as far as like to go through your pictures and see if Seaburn like liked them or would comment. Hardly any comments. Wasn't really liking that many photos, stuff like that. So that's my conspiracy theory on that. And people were also saying it on Twitter as well. So y'all comment down below and know what you think. But hey, Seaburn, I fucking love you. I love what you stand for and I love the messaging. It's just my conspiracy theory. And then lastly, I just want to talk about Seaburn a little bit, but another
Shooby?
Shoobam, sorry.
Shoobam, Shoobam, Shoobam. Oh baby, when she move.
Yeah, but basically I felt like the social media thing was definitely getting to his head. In the finale, they go, oh, do you still like social media? Are you still against it? Oh no, I'll never get the likes thing. I'm still it's the social Medusa, blah blah blah. It's like Shoobam. Why can't you just admit that you were feeling yourself? When he won influencer 4-time, I'm gonna insert clips.
Once you got those likes, I felt like you were feeling yourself.
Yeah, well.
So then you understand, right? The serotonin is popping. You're like, oh my God, I'm
No.
connecting with
I mean,
people.
no, I don't get the digital likes. I never will.
It showed. Everybody loved you, and we also got the receipts to prove that. Play out.
I get so excited in these private chats.
You're my boy, Blue. Shooby, I would die for you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You can't not like him.
I love you with all my heart, and I know you've always had my back.
Yay, my brother Joey still loves me.
He was dancing. He was like, yeah.
Can I have the last one?
Thank you. You also see how like when he first came out, he said himself, I was okay with the fact I thought that I was gonna get blocked the first night. And there's so many people that I became friends with that I didn't know in the real life of like Eric himself talking to. So, and he said that himself, he felt like an outsider the first night, but then like he made bonds with people and didn't get blocked. And
That's really sad.
Yeah, it is really sad. But I noticed that after when he was an influencer twice, he's bold, like he was speaking with his chest. I'd also like to point out the fact that Shoobam is now very much so active on social media. He has a Twitter account with 19K followers, as well as an Instagram account with 165K followers. And he just posted a photo 2 days ago and is actively retweeting and tweeting on Twitter. So I'm curious, is he going to continue on social media? Is he going to become a permanent influencer? Does he still really think it's the devil? So as much as there's negative social media, there definitely is. There can be positives, and I wish he would kind of like admit that, because like those likes and those ratings gave you confidence. He ran for some position, I believe it was like senator of wherever he's from, Michigan or Maryland or something like that, and he didn't win. But guess what, Shoobam? I honestly believe now, with the newfound confidence you have, if you ran again for senator, you'd fucking win it. You're so charismatic, you're so charming, but yeah.
But on the other hand, don't you kind of see the flip side to where social media can kind of like give people this, social media changes people, and it can change people for the
better
worse.
or for worse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this mukbang. That's my conspiracy theories about the Circle US. I hope they will do the Circle Canada next, but we'll probably have to wait like a good 11 season before they bring anything here. I would definitely join that show, and if I did, I would do it as a white person,
He needs to stop saying that.
Or
you know what? I would do it as a light-skinned girl with a fake body.
I would do it as a white man. Yeah, a white man.
White guys are boring.
I know. I have to be so
social
boring.
justice warriors where everybody hates white men. Like, nah. I would do it as a light-skinned girl with a build body.
True, like a one like exotic, like you can't really tell the race.
Yeah.
So please guys, we said a lot of crazy things on here, a lot of controversial things, I suppose. Comment down below. Let's have a friendly discussion. And also, do not send hate to any of these, you know, cast members. It's all just for discussion and reflection. I loved the show so much. I thought it was really corny the first episode, but I was hooked, much like most reality TV segments. So yeah, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and stay hustlin'.